Hey guys, how's it going? It is MrCrayfish and welcome back. Today I've got a big announcement for you guys, and that is Mod Week Season 2 is starting this Monday. Now if you guys don't know what Mod Week is, it's basically where I spend an entire week creating a mod every single day, and I actually live stream it all. So if you guys want to be a part of the action, go ahead, subscribe to my second channel right now, turn on post notifications because they are starting on Monday. Now you might be wondering what time they're actually starting, and I'm going to put all the information in the description of when it's actually starting, so you guys can get an idea of when it's actually starting for your time zone, because I live in Australia. Most of you guys are going to be from the US, and it's actually going to be a friendly time for you guys. So when you come home from after school, you'll be able to actually join in on these live streams and watch the development of some awesome mods. Now I already have a ton of ideas for mods that I'm actually going to be creating during that week. However, I do not have enough ideas yet. So if you guys have any ideas for mods you would like to see created, go ahead. There's a link in the description, which is like basically a Google form where you submit your idea. Now keep it simple. Complex mods are most likely not going to be chosen just because of the time constraint that I have. I have to create a mod in one day, guys. I have to create a mod in one day. So keep that in mind when you're actually suggesting your idea. But what I thought I would do in this video today is show you guys the mods we created in Season 1 of Mod Week, and just it will give you an idea of the type of mods that I'm actually looking for. So some of these mods are ones that you guys suggested, and some of them are actually ones I wanted to do myself, and you'll actually see some recognizable mods in this list right now. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and let's go ahead, let's get into this now. So here we are at my mansion now. I'm actually in an old save right now. Have a look at this. This is my mansion from like a year ago or something like that, because 1.12 changed everything, and this is my old map. This is my old map. It doesn't have any of the features on it. We're missing like a ton of buildings down there. Like, what happened to it? Sir Piggles and young Greg weren't even born either at this time. They weren't even born, so that's why they're not even in this world right now. But let's go ahead, let's take a look at the mods here. So we're going to be looking at 6 mods. There is 7, however the 7th one is actually the dab mod. Unfortunately, dabs do not exist in 2018, so I cannot show that to you guys in this video. It would be inexistent. But yeah, let's continue on here. But let's take a look here to the right. Straight away, we have this vending machine here. Now, I was going to expand this mod. However, I decided not to, and kind of decided to work on the device mod, which you guys already know and love right now. But have a look at this. So this is a vending machine we've got on the side here. It says Cray Vending Co. Just wanted to kind of brand it some way, so we've got like a Cray Claw, Cray Vending Co. Now if you go ahead and right click the vending machine, it actually pops up with a little GUI here where you can actually buy special items. So as you can see, we've got like a cookie, we've got cake, golden carrot, milk, we have a broken potion, I don't know why that's in there. We have a diamond, hay bale, compass, nether wart. Now one of the things I thought was really cool is you could actually buy elytra wings using this vending machine. Now, cool little fact for you guys, this kind of whole money system inspired me in the device mod. There's a bank in there which currently uses, I'm pretty sure, similar code to what I actually used in the vending machine here. Now you actually need to put emeralds in your inventory, so let's go ahead, let's grab that out right now. So go miscellaneous here. Where's my emeralds at? Where are my emeralds at? Which one actually are they in? Materials. Oh, I'm so used to 1.12 now. I'm just like confused on where they actually are. But as you can see, we now have 64 emeralds, and we can actually go ahead. Oh no, let's try and buy this elytra right here. So let's just spam some emeralds in here. And as you can see, we've got 576 now. So we can actually click on the elytra, click buy, and there we go. We have elytra wings, which we just purchased from a vending machine. How cool is that? Now, if you guys think that this mod is awesome and you're hyped for Mod Week, go ahead and snap that like button, snap it right in half. If you want to keep up to date with all the mods that I'm going to be creating in Mod Week, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe, because I'm doing live streams on my second channel, and then I'm actually doing showcase videos on this main channel, showcasing every mod I create every single day. So go ahead, subscribe, turn on post notifications as well so you get notified when they actually do go up. But this is the type of mods that I create in Mod Week. They're simple, fun mods, and I hope that's what you guys suggest when you actually submit your idea. But let's go ahead, let's look on the next one here. Let's open up my mailbox. Yeah, the mailbox is here. The mailbox is literally here. But this one here is Runic spells. Now, there was some updates to this. However, I wanted to show you guys kind of the original mods before I added onto them. And we got a really cool one coming up in a second here, which you guys will I can't pronounce English. I have one coming up that you guys will recognize. However, it has no features to it at all. But this one is the Runic spells mod, and pretty much it adds in kind of basic magic, and it allows you to like cast spells and do really cool things. Now, this one was actually inspired by a bucket plugin I created ages ago, but I wanted to put it into a mod form. So if we actually put the rune of our choice, so we got a teleport rune, we have a mount rune, and then we also have an explosion rune. If you actually put that into your offhand, and then you right click with this staff here, it will actually, no rune in offhand. Did that not work? I think there's some bugs in this. I think there is some bugs in this. Let's go ahead, let's grab that again. Rune, oh, wrong one, explosion rune. I think you have to hit an entity. I think that's how it worked. So... Did you just see that pig go flying? I forgot how fun this mod was, but I'm pretty sure some of the code in this mod I actually used in the gun mod. How crazy is that? Or it was vice versa. But you just saw that piggy fly into the air there. That was amazing. Next one we have here is a mount rune. Now this one is very, very interesting because basically it allows you to mount entities that you normally wouldn't be able to mount. So let's see if we can find something. Let's go ahead. Let's just spawn something in here. Let's go ahead. Let's grab, I don't know. Let's grab a ghast. I think that might be interesting. Have we got peaceful? Okay, it's easy. It's all good. So if we do that, right, and then we shoot at the ghast here, have a look at this. We're now riding the ghast. This is hilarious. I really miss this mod, but I just don't have the time to work on it. That's why I didn't really, continue this. But as you can see, we are riding a ghast here to the heavens. He's taking me up. Is he gonna drop me down? Mr. Ghast, can you take me down? I don't like heights. I do not like heights. All right, see you later. Hehehehe. Let's see if we can go in and explode that ghast real quickly. Let's get the explosion rune out here. Do we put that? Alright, sorry. Let's go ahead. Let's go back into here. Let's see if we can hit him. Alright, he's unpredictable. Yes, we got him. So as you can see, we cast a spell up to him, and we actually exploded that Mr. Ghast up there. And then lastly, we have a teleport rune. This one's pretty cool because it's kind of like ender pearls, but it's a little bit more predictable because you can actually select the block you want to go to. So if we go ahead and we look at the chimney over there on Cray Fine Foods, let's fire it to the top of it. And as you can see, we just got teleported to the top of the chimney over here. And it was easy as that. Just like, you just simply look where you want to go, right click, and then boom, you're there. Now, obviously it doesn't cast instantly to it. It has a little bit of a travel time to it. So let's cast on top of that light. There we go, we're on top now. Let's cast down back to the bottom. And how cool is that? Now, I did actually add some more spells to this mod. However, as I mentioned, I wanted just to show you guys the original mod that I created in Mod Week. And as well, we have a little wizard's hat here. It was pretty cool. This was actually made by a fan, and I implemented it into the final version, well, not the final version, but the final version in Mod Week. It is pretty cool. But let's go ahead, let's check the next mod that we have. So we're gonna head out to my little RC course over here, and that's already given it away. But basically, we added in a working RC car into Minecraft here. So in this left chest here, we have a remote controller, and then in the right chest here, we have an RC car. And we actually built this little RC car track here ages ago, showcasing this mod off. So let's place this down right now. Have a look at this. It's a working RC car, and we simply just right click it with the remote controller here to connect it up. Beep, beep, beep. It should make like a sound, and as you can see, we are now controlling the RC car. Now it actually removes the movement from your player unless you have, you're not selecting the actual remote in your inventory. Let's go ahead, let's make this thing go around. Have a look at this. We're doing an RC car track. I can't see. It's so hard to see it. It is so hard to see it right now. I really should have added like tracking to this. Can I do C? I can't even do C, guys. Can't even zoom in with Optifine. I don't think I even have Optifine installed. Oh no. Oh god. It's so hard to control. Now let's see if this feature is still implemented into the mod, because I remember I added this feature. I'm not sure if I kept it, but let's have a look. Oh, it's still there. So if you actually go ahead and you press space while driving the RC car, it will actually explode. So let's go ahead, let's get out like a little entity. Let's get out a pig here. And what we're going to do is drive the RC car into the pig over here. Now we do need to get, I think, or not. Okay, you don't need to get a new controller. Let's go ahead, let's drive it into the pig over here. Hey pig, how you doing? Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, I remember, it can't drive up things. It can't drive up things, guys. This is my RC car. This is my RC car. So that was a real little cool feature about the RC car mod, which I actually removed. So we've looked at 3 of the mods so far. Let's go ahead, let's check out another one here, which you guys will actually recognize. You guys will recognize this. Let me know if you do recognize this. But this is actually my gun mod. I developed this gun mod during Mod Week, if you guys do not know. And you guys know it's already been expanded like quite a lot. There's a ton of new guns in it. We have the original shotgun and the original sniper rifle in here, and we also have some shotgun shells, which is still the same model in the mod today. So let's go check these out. You guys know what it does, so we can zoom in, we can you know, shoot things. I think there was a chicken over here that I wanted to get. Hey look, there's a pigu. There's a pigu. Hey pigu, how you doing? Obviously not as, like, you know, this mod's not as detailed. As you can see, there's no kind of muzzle flash. There's no, it's got scopes now in the mod. There's a ton of new features in this mod compared to the original version, which I developed in Mod Week. And it's really interesting to look back over, you know, the progress that this mod has actually come. Hello cow. Hello pig. I think all these like animals were like killed in my original or my new world right now because of this mod. I was really happy with this mod when I developed it in Mod Week. I think this is like something I really wanted to have in Minecraft. I felt like there wasn't really any kind of just simple plain gun mods out there. Like, I knew there was flans, but that was kind of adding in, you know, real guns. There was like AK-47, you know, I just wanted a really basic, cool, easy to use gun mod, and that's why I actually developed that. But let's check out the last, I think there's a couple more mods. Let me think. What haven't we checked out yet? Okay, there's still a couple. There's 2 more to go. There's 2 more mods to go. This one I actually didn't do a video on. But I did do a live stream of developing this one. And this is actually a teleport mod. So if we actually, I think that one's got nothing on it. Let's just break that. But these are kind of like little, what are they called? They are called teleporters, and basically it's just kind of like a little simple teleporting system. So if we actually right click here, I've actually got a little coordinate set up at Cray Fine Foods. So if we go ahead, click on here and teleport, we are now over at Cray Fine Foods in the little jam display area up here. Let's go down, and as you can see, we're in Cray Fine Foods. This is a little front desk area where people get served. And we can actually teleport back. Let's head upstairs in the main room here, and we've got a teleporter in the kind of what's this area called? This is called the attic. The attic. I forgot what the word was. Okay, it doesn't look like we've got any little teleport things, but let's go ahead. Let's show you guys. Let me show you guys how you actually set up a little teleport here. So it's very simple. All you have to do is actually create this thing called a coordinate cache or cache, however you like to pronounce it. And you go ahead, let's right click here. So we want to teleport to that block there. We simply go back up to that teleporter, register it into the block here by right clicking it with the cache, and then we're going to go ahead and just call this grass block and press save, and we go into here and there's our teleport. Now you might notice this icon over here. If it's got a grass block, it actually means it's in the overworld. If it's got netherrack, it means it's in, you know, obviously the nether. And then if it's got an end block, it's obviously in the end. So very easy to tell where your teleports are in this list. So let's click on that. Let's teleport. And as you can see, we're teleported here. And how easy is that? It's very simple, very easy mod to actually create. And that's the type of mods that I'm looking to develop again in Mod Week Season 2. Hopefully you guys are hyped for it. I am hyped for it right now. I'm going to get a drink real quickly. But let's go ahead, let's check out the last mod on this list, and this is the painting mod. Now, a cool fact about this one is I actually used the code from this in my device mod for the printer, for the printer images. So you know how you can put them up on your wall here? This was kind of the original inspiration for that idea. So let's go ahead. Oh, I thought we had something in there. Okay, well, it seems like we don't. But you can have these things called paint brushes. There's a canvas, and then there's also an easel. So let's go ahead, let's get those. So these are the 3 items we added it in. So I've already got one set up, but let's just destroy that just to show you guys what you actually do here. So place the easel down, pretty simple. Place a canvas on it, and then right click it with the paintbrush, and have a look at this. We've got a little kind of color selection menu here. We can paint images, so it's very, very similar to Pixel Painter, if you guys know. I'm pretty sure it's got similar code or almost the same code. I think I improved Pixel Painter's code a little bit better because this wasn't actually the most efficient way, and I think it was a little bit laggy when you were in, with multiple people on a server or something like that. If you place down a ton of images, I think it gets laggy. Obviously, there's kind of limited color choice as well. You kind of had to paint everything. There's no such thing as paint buckets when you're painting, so that's why there's no kind of extra tools when you're actually painting with this. You had to do every single pixel yourself. I don't think we're going to be able to color this in. It's going to take forever if we try this. Should we do it? No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Go, we got a nice little blue sky now. Let's create a sun here. Oopsie, that was not a well-made sun there, but maybe it's abstract. Maybe it's an abstract sun. You guys, you never seen an abstract sun before? Well, now you have. Have a look at that. Look at the UV rays coming off that. That's beautiful. And let's go ahead, and I think we just exit this and have a look at it. It automatically kind of applies the colors to the canvas on here. You can actually take it off the canvas, I think. How do I take it off? There we go. Shift right click, and then you can pop up onto a wall and display it kind of exactly like Pixel Painter does in the device mod. How cool is that? It's really just a really simple mod. Really simple mod I created in one single day. Yeah, that's it. One single day. But that, my friends, is going to end off this video today. Make sure you go ahead, check out my second channel, subscribe to it, turn on post notifications so you get notified when I actually go live and start Mod Week. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun. I tell you right now, we're going to create some really awesome moments, really awesome mods. So come along, join the fun. I'm going to be there. I'll be able to talk to you guys live. I know some of you guys want to talk to me, so come to the stream, come talk to me live, and I'll answer any questions you have. We'll talk about different things, we'll share opinions. It's going to be a really fun time, so come join me, subscribe to my second channel. But that's going to end off this video. I will see you guys later. Bye. There we go.